Track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3. Weather coverage you can count on.
Well, welcome back, everyone. These are the kind of days that I'm sure many of us live for. Beautiful blue sky, that golden sunshine, the light winds, the comfortable temperatures and dew points. Just picture perfect. Of course, we started off a little darker in Albert Lea around 6:15 in the morning, but as we push time forward, look how clear the skies are. You can see all of the windmills way off in the back. Gorgeous. Even starting to see some of the trees changing colors. But as we've stepped into the afternoon, maybe a few of you have been seeing a little more of these clouds begin to puff up. We're talking fair weather cumulus clouds. Why is that? Well, it's because we've got fair weather going on right now. They're not necessarily going to get picked up by satellite. They're still on the smaller side. A little further to the south, I believe we can see a few more of those fair weather cumulus clouds. Just a beautiful day, and the reason being is this right here. High pressure is back in play. If you remember from earlier on in the newscast, I zoomed things even further out, and we saw that many of us across the country soaking up sunshine here on this gorgeous Wednesday. It is a little busier further off to the east, especially further to the southeast, where we're making preparations for landfall when it comes to Hurricane Helene. We'll touch on that later on in the newscast. Now moving over to current temperatures, 72 degrees right now in Rochester, 74 in Mason City. As of right now, we have all made it into the 70s under some of that sunshine. Maybe in Austin getting a few more of those little puffy cumulus clouds, changing things to more partly cloudy. That's about the biggest risk we see through the day. When you compare it to yesterday, we see some significant rises, which just tells you that this day is the official start of our little warm-up here as we go closer to the weekend. There's that 73 in Austin, a 13-degree bump up from just yesterday. This time, 10-degree difference in Rochester. So what does that say? Well, it says it's a perfect time to get outside. It is beautiful out there. Not as much cloud cover as we're seeing here over the playground right now. Actually, way less cloud cover as we see sunshine here over the next several hours. Those temperatures already in the 70s, as we know. So we know it's even warmer than what was in the initial forecast, just jumping up into the mid to upper 70s today. Not much to see on Sky Tracker either. Like I said, maybe a few of those cumulus clouds moving in, getting a little bigger, showing up for a brief moment when it comes to the satellite, but then fading away once again as we get into the evening. And another mostly clear night coming into a mostly clear morning. This is 7 a.m. here on our Thursday, so I hope you're ready for more sunshine. It is here in the 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view. The biggest difference with Thursday is that our temperatures will be even warmer, getting up near that 80-degree mark. It'll be interesting to see if anybody does make it to 80 degrees or a little above it, especially further to the south, and not just on our Thursday, but our Friday and Saturday as well. So biggest news about the weekend is that we've been talking about it, the potential for the remnants of Hurricane Helene to make it further to the north. And as of now, it's looking like that is not going to happen, but we did keep the 20%, the very low chance for some rain, just in case.
Well, it seems like overall this nice week is going to be a great weekend as well then too.
I'm so excited for it.
All right. Thanks, Sarah.